Hello guys, Mr. Silk here. So, how to sexual escalate with a woman? Well, I got a comment from one of my videos and one of my subscribers asked me, how can I sexual escalate? I know that my videos has been about showing interest towards the other person, the woman, and to be genuinely curious about her, and also what is attraction, female version, like how can women feel attraction towards men in general. And I always emphasize that we are different. Men feel attraction immediately just based on her appearance. I would even say that it's over 90% that stands for her appearance that gets us as men attracted towards her. When it comes to women, on the other hand, it doesn't work the same way. Not even close. So even if you are a very attractive man physically, the holistic attraction for women will not even be high. It will be like in the medium stage. She will not, sleep with you in any way just because you're looking good. No, she needs to feel good when she's with you in order to be sleeping with you, in order to actually start doing romantic stuff with you, like kissing, making out and so on. So let's get back to the conversation itself. Once you're having an interesting conversation, an attractive conversation with a woman, most of the time you're now talking about her. So it's you and her talking about her. She expressed a lot of ideas to you. She expressed her perspectives, her thoughts, perhaps her past story and all that. So if you have done it right, you know a lot of things about her. And before you're going to escalate, and I'm going to give you a really practical tips here. Before you're going to escalate with a woman, you need to bring some context up to the surface. So what do I mean exactly? Well, you know a lot of things about her, right? Because you had that conversation. And take the thing that matters for her, put it up to the surface, and then you're telling her, you know what? Based on you being so cool because of X, Y, and Z, and you did X, Y, and Z, because of that, I feel really drawn to you. I find you really attractive. I really like you based on that, X, Y, and Z. So what is happening now? Well, we're actually bridging the normal, interesting conversation into something that we are going to, something more romantic. Like we're going to pull the trigger to do something more romantic. So that's like the bridge for that trigger. Because we don't want to do something out of thin air and then just pull the trigger like from nowhere and then trying to kiss her or trying to do something. No, we want to escalate based on context. And there is nothing better than taking what you know about her, what you know means a lot for her, to take that and then take it up to the surface, tell her that, and then based on that, you find her attractive. You really like her. That admittance is super important for you to be able to escalate. Just think about it. Let me give you an example. Let's say that you have one girl that really, really love a certain movie that is about helping people. And she's talking about that movie a lot, or a TV series. And then you actually deep diving because you want to know the relationship she have with that movie. Not only the movie itself or the TV series itself, but what is it that triggers her in that TV series? Well, what you did was you find out that she really like helping people. And she feel really touched when people have problems, when people are in bad situations. And when she sees some hero coming in and helping them, she feel all warmth of and her joy of satisfaction is like amazing. Okay, she told you that. So what are you going to do then in order to sexual escalate? well, you're going to use that in order to take things further. So what I would do in that situation would be like, you know what? The way you describe how you feel about that TV series, not only about, you know, the characters and so on, but you as a person, like in that TV series. That means that you get joy by helping people, and you get joy and happiness by seeing people in trouble getting helped. And you know what? I find that super attractive about you. And I just have to tell you, I really like you. I think you're an amazing person. Be quiet here, and then what can you do? Well, now you can escalate. You can start kissing her on the cheek, or you can, you know, you can continue do something more physically. It would go align with the rhythm. But if you would do like many other guys doing, it's like you look her in the eye, talking about the weather, and then you feel for yourself like, I cannot be a chicken, and then you go straight and you start kissing her. I mean, that would come like a shock. Most of the time, it become like a negative thing. She's not prepared for it, and is sort of uncalibrated. So if you want to sexual escalate with a woman, you need to do it in the calibrated form. And there is no way better, I think, than using the pure conversational toolbox in order to sexual escalate. So to make it to make a summary, what you're going to do is you're going to take something you know about her, you're going to bring it up to the surface, and then you're going to tell her that based on this, and this makes you really attractive towards me. I feel really drawn towards you, and I really like you. Those words, what I just said there, you can use it for your own way of saying things. But this is an excellent way to start sexual escalate, because you're taking real context up to the surface and then you pull the trigger. Anyway, guys, I hope that helped you somewhat. And if you're interested to learn more about this, check out my website, link below, and I will soon release my new book that explains the silk method, the whole method that I am teaching. And yeah, check it out, and I'll see you in the next video.